In the vast expanse of the universe, the earth laying dormant and looking mysterious, enveloped with silence and darkness, awaiting the touch of the Creator's hand to awaken its potential. The Spirit of God moved into the deep and crafted a masterpiece beyond imagination. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. The earth was empty, void of life, covered in deep darkness. There was no sound, no movement, only the endless abyss. But even in the silence, God was present, hovering over the waters, ready to bring forth his masterpiece. Before time began, before the stars were set ablaze, before the earth took form, there was nothing. Only the presence of the Almighty. The divine force and Spirit of God penetrated the formless state of the earth, preparing the way for creation in a blank canvas where God would bring order and form through his creative acts. And then, God spoke.
Let there be light.
Then, with a single command, everything changed. And in that moment, light shattered the darkness. It was not just the birth of illumination. It was the beginning of order, the first step in shaping a world of beauty and purpose. God saw the light, and he declared it good. He separated it from the darkness, establishing the rhythm of time, the first day and the first night, calling the light day and the darkness night. Genesis 1:4-5. This moment signifies the power of God's word and his ability to bring order out of chaos. In a glimpse, a brilliance that had never existed before pierced through the void of darkness, and the universe is born. On the second day, God continued his creation. The earth was still covered in deep waters, chaotic and unformed. So God spoke again, bringing structure to the world.
Let there be a firmament between the waters to separate water from water.
And so, the heavens were formed, a vast expanse stretching above the earth, separating the waters below from the endless sky above. The air became breathable, the atmosphere prepared for life yet to come. On the second day, God created the expanse, separating the waters above from those below, what we now call the sky. Imagine the vastness of the heavens above, a reminder of how limitless God's creativity is. The sky isn't just a separator, it's a connection between earth and heaven. Whenever you look up at the clouds or the stars, consider this divine design that holds our universe together. God called the vault sky, and with that, the second day was complete. On the third day, the earth, once covered in water, was now ready for its next transformation. God commanded the waters to gather, revealing dry land beneath. The waters were gathered to form seas, and dry land appeared.
Let the land produce vegetation, seed, bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit.
And it was so. Suddenly life began to flourish. The barren land was clothed in vibrant greens, towering trees and delicate flowers. Rivers flowed, nourishing the earth, and the first seeds took root, promising abundance for generations to come. Every plant, every tree, every blade of grass was designed with purpose, to sustain life, to provide nourishment, and to reflect the beauty of the Creator. God then adorned the earth with vegetation, plants, trees, and seeds to sustain life. And God saw that it was good. On the fourth day, though light had already been created, God now set in place the celestial bodies, the sun to rule the day, the moon to govern the night, and the stars to fill the heavens with wonder.
Let there be lights in the sky to separate the day from the night.
The celestial bodies move in perfect harmony. The sun blazed with warmth, bringing life to the earth. The moon reflected its glow, guiding the night. And the stars, countless, magnificent, became a testament to God's infinite power. From this moment, time was measured, seasons were set, and the heavens declared the glory of God. And God saw that it was good. Genesis 1:18. God created the sun to govern the day, the moon to shine at night, and the stars to light up the heavens. These celestial bodies also mark time, days, seasons, and years. Consider how the sun nurtures life, or the comforting glow of the moon during dark nights. Day 4 reminds us of the rhythm and balance in creation, echoing how we experience seasons of joy and rest in our lives. The earth was ready to be filled with movement, with creatures that would bring life to the waters and the skies. On day 5, God created the birds and sea creatures, and he spoke,
"Let the waters teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth."
The ocean stirs. Suddenly, fish of all kinds emerge. Majestic whales, swift dolphins, colorful schools of fish. Birds take flight, soaring across the sky with vibrancy and freedom. God filled the waters with living creatures and the sky with birds, blessing them to multiply and fill the earth. And so, the seas became alive with creatures of every kind, some swift, some mighty, some delicate. The skies were filled with birds, soaring freely, singing praises to their creator. Each creature was designed with precision, each one playing a role in the balance of creation. And God saw that it was good. Genesis 1:21. On the 6th and final day of creation, God created animals and man. The earth was now ready for its greatest inhabitants. God spoke,
"Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds."
and the land was filled with creatures, majestic, powerful, gentle, and wild. The land trembles as creatures emerge. Lions roar, elephants march, deer leap through forests. The earth is now teeming with life, but God is not finished. The climax of creation came when God made humans in his own image. Then God did something extraordinary, he said.
"Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness."
He formed mankind, not just as another creature, but in his own image, with the ability to think, to create, to love. Dust swirls, forming the shape of a man. God breathes into him, and Adam opens his eyes. And so, humanity was born, not by accident but by divine intention. Adam and Eve were given dominion over the earth, entrusted with its care, and invited into a relationship with their Creator. God created mankind in his own image. Male and female, he created them. And God saw that it was very good. He blessed man, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it." Genesis 1:28. This day reminds us of our purpose, to honor our Creator, steward, and care for creation while living in harmony with each other. What does it mean to be made in God's image? It's an invitation to reflect God's love, wisdom, and creativity. By the 7th day, God had finished the work he had been doing. God rested on the 7th day, blessing it and making it holy. The rest wasn't born of exhaustion, but of satisfaction in completed work. So on the 7th day, he rested, not because he was weary, but to set an example of reflection, of appreciation, of peace. Rest is a reminder that our worth isn't tied to endless productivity. We all need rest, not just physical rest, but a pause to celebrate accomplishments, recharge, and connect with God. Day 7 is a call to honor the Sabbath and cherish the blessings of life. The 7 days of creation are more than a sequence of events. They're a testament to God's love, power, and purposeful design for the world and each of us. The story of creation is not just about the beginning of the world. It is about the intentionality of God. Every detail, every element, every breath was crafted with purpose. And you, too, are part of his masterpiece. So, what do these 7 days mean to you? Have you experienced moments where you felt the creative hand of God in your life? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe for more content exploring faith, inspiration, and the beauty of God's Word. Until next time, stay blessed.